And now, let's all play What's My Line?
Oh, what a good-looking group we have over there. A nice-looking panel. You all set to go? Everything all ready? Well, welcome, everyone, to What's My Line? During the next 30 minutes, you're going to meet interesting people engaged in occupations which we hope will baffle our panel. And in addition, the panel will face a mystery celebrity guest just a bit later on. So if everyone's all set, let's meet our first challenger, and would you come in and sign in, please? Jean? Balukas. This is Miss Jean Balukas. And where are you from, Jeannie?
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn, New York. Come on over here and join me, if you will, please. While you get all comfortable and sit down here right beside me, let's let our audience know exactly what your line is. Panel, I'd like to tell you that young Jean is self-employed and deals in the service. And let's begin the questioning with Arlene.
Well, now, Jean, is this service a very useful service?
I would say so.
Yes.
Yes.
Does it require you to be entertaining in any way?
Yes.
Yes.
Would you consider yourself in some ways a performer?
Yes.
Are you talented in a line of, let's say, puppetry? Do you handle puppets at all? No.
And that's one down, and we go to Darryl Hickman.
Miss Balukas, you look lovely in your pink dress.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I wonder, do you, in performing, do you appear on the stage?
No.
No. That's two down, and we go to Phyllis.
Do you have anything to do, Jean, with music or musical instruments?
No.
Three down, Gawn, Granger.
Hello, Jean. Do you perform, can you perform in the open air? Plus, what I mean by that is, I get very confused, do forgive me.
No.
I haven't got there yet. I'm not there. Hang on. Do you perform under canvas? Under a tent?
Not normally.
Sometimes.
There may be times when Jean would perform under canvas,
well.
but under her normal performance, I think that we would have to give you a no to under canvas.
You're
So that makes it four
anti-British.
down, Gawn, Granger, and we go to Miss Arlene Francis.
Well, are you part of any group of players that entertain children or people in different neighborhoods?
Part of a group of players, and that's five down, Arlene. We go back to Darryl Hickman.
Well, that was a no, I guess.
That was a no.
Do you, in your performing, do you wear any kind of costume?
No.
Six down, Phyllis Newman.
Are there other children who do what you do?
Yes.
Do some of them do it at the same time you do it?
Yes.
Do you speak when you do what you do?
No.
No.
You don't speak at all?
And that's seven down, and Gawn, Granger.
Do you use your legs a lot?
Yes.
Small conference.
Yes.
Small conference. I think we're going to say that we're going to have to give you a no, that she does not really use her legs a lot in performing the service that she performs.
Oh, very
So I'm going to give you a no. That's eight down, and we go to
Thank you very
Arlene.
Am I correct? Did we get a no for there is no music whatsoever?
That is correct.
Associated with
it
the
has been
Miss Jean?
established that music is not necessary for her to perform her
I
service.
see. And you can wear whatever you have on at the moment when you are doing your performing. That's correct, huh?
Yes.
Yes.
Do people pay any money to see you do what you do?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
You don't speak, and you don't dance, and you don't sing. Do you do anything active when you are performing?
Yes, I would say yes,
Yes.
it's active.
Yes. Do you give exhibitions of some
Yes.
kind?
Yes.
Would they be exhibitions in a sport line?
Yes.
Yes.
She's not a bullfighter, I can tell. And you don't do it near water because you would need a bathing suit for that. I'm just talking out loud now.
Would you like to
Excuse me.
pass, Arlene?
Are you perhaps, are there balls engaged in what you do?
Yes.
Yes.
Would ping pong be even
Ping pong?
close?
Ping pong, I'm
Is
afraid,
far
would
away
not be
because
very
she's
close.
really,
So we'll say
not
9 down and go to Darryl Hickman.
Do you do something with your hands or arms while you're doing this?
Yes.
With these balls, do you use the balls with your hands and arms?
Like
somehow?
you suggest?
Like a juggler.
Like a juggler? Oh, that's a very good question. But you get a no, and she stumped the panel and won the game.
No, I think it's golf. What
You're
do you
wrong.
think?
Basketball.
You're wrong.
Baseball.
You're wrong.
I think she's a football player.
Tell
from
them
the
what
New
it
York
is,
Giants.
I play pool.
Let me tell you that young Jeannie, who is 9 years old, gives trick billiard exhibitions for AMF and a number of other companies. She's considered freelance. She gets about $150 for each exhibition, and she's a trick billiard shot.
What do you
trick
say to your
billiard artist.
mother, Gene? You say, Mom, I'm going down to the pool room for a while?
But I tell you, we wanted Jeannie to be able to demonstrate her ability with her trick shots, but of course it's a bit difficult bringing in a pool table and getting everything set up in the studio. So what we did, her father took some motion pictures of her actually doing some of the shots, and we have them here now. And now if we could see them, Jeannie is going to explain just what she is doing, and we can watch here in the monitor, Jeannie. Now there you are. What are you doing here?
I'm making all the balls in the side pocket in 8 seconds.
Look at that.
Do you ever miss?
No.
No.
And this is called a machine gun shot.
No, what are you getting ready to do here?
I'm going to make the 8 ball in the side pocket.
That's the black one, right?
Yeah.
That's the one you don't want to be behind.
Look at that. Oh. And what else? Now, what is the next one coming up here?
I'm going to hit 3 rails and make the 8 ball in the side pocket.
3 rails and the 8 ball in the side pocket. Now, you're getting your cue sticks on the table. And now you're looking for the cue ball. Get the 8 ball all squared
Look
away.
how calm she is.
All right, now watch. Watch this panel. Watch.
Oops.
Watch this.
Oh.
I don't believe it.
How about that? And Jeannie also tells me that she regularly beats her father and her brothers and her mother and everyone else that she plays pool with. You're a delightful little girl. Thank you so much for being with us on What's My Line. And we'll be back to meet another challenger when What's My Line continues. All right, let's see if our next challenger can stump our panel of experts once again. If our challenger is all set, will you come out and sign in, please? Suzanne Grayson. How are you? The panel? Grayson, where are you from?
Englewood, New Jersey.
Englewood, New Jersey. Won't you come over and join me at the desk, please? And we're all set while you're getting comfortable. Let's let everyone in the audience know exactly what your line is. Okay, panel, I'd like to tell you that Miss Grayson is salaried and deals in a product. And let's begin the questioning with Gawn Granger.
Hello. I know Englewood, it's lovely. Marvellous. It is too.
Yes.
Would you have anything to do with the last contestant?
Not at all.
No, that's 1 down. We go to Arlene.
And I trust we can say the same for you.
Yes, ma'am.
Miss Grayson, is it a service that I might use?
It is a product.
I'm so sorry. I'm all unstrung.
She is salaried and deals in a product. Yeah.
Good.
You're excused, Arlene.
I'm sorry, Wally. Well, is it a product that I might use?
I don't think so.
No, so that's 2 down, and we go to Darryl Hickman.
Is it a product that a man would use?
Yes.
Yes.
Is it something that I would use somewhere on my person?
Yes.
Is it something that I would wear?
Yes.
Is it something that I would wear above the waist?
Yes.
Is it something that I would wear above the neck?
Yes.
Is it something that I would wear between the chin and the forehead?
Yes.
Something that I would wear on my face?
Yes.
Is it liquid?
Sometimes.
Does it have anything to do with shaving?
Shaving?
No.
No. And that's 3 down when we go to Phyllis Newman.
So this is something that could be liquid or could be another substance that you would you apply it to some part of your face?
Yes.
Or head? And it has nothing to do with shaving. That rules out after. Am I correct in assuming it rules out after shaving, lotion, cologne, and such?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. So what else do men put on their face? Is masks. But no ladies would use it. Now, is it something for man's vanity rather than for purpose?
Partly.
Yes, I would
Partly
say.
does it have anything to do with the sun?
Sun?
I mean, would it be effective in screening out sun, or
It may
put
be.
it on?
It may have some effect in that respect, but
No.
we're going to give you a no and say that's 4 down and go on to Gawn Granger.
It's
You
quite
meant like
possible.
suntan lotion or something of this
Yeah.
nature.
Would you think that I would wear this personally?
Certainly.
I would most certainly.
Yes.
Have a good one.
Maybe it's something doing your hair.
No
It must
conferences?
be, yes.
Panel.
So, no, but we got between there, didn't we?
Right.
We didn't get this bit. That was cut out.
Try it.
No. What about this bit down here? What else have you got on your face? No cream, no liquid. Could I stick it on me?
Stick it on
Yes, with glue.
with glue, 5 down. 30 seconds, panel. Arlene?
Well, I thought she might make
It isn't anything like a mustache paste or anything.
No.
Mustache, 6 down. That's another no. We go back
Does
to
it
Darryl.
have to do with a particular feature of the face?
You mean a nose or mouth?
Yes.
No.
No. And that's 7 down. 15 seconds.
Let's
Phyllis Newman.
get back to that. If I were a man, I'd go ding dong. No, I'd take a liquid or this thing,
Right.
and I would put it to my face like this.
Right.
I would do that to my face.
Yes.
What? But is it Arlene said? Is it makeup?
It's makeup.
I don't.
Would you like to tell them exactly what you do and what your
Yes.
product is?
Well, it's the Bragi line of men's
Of men's
It's-
makeup.
and
but I said,
toiletries.
I said, is it for vanity's sake? It is for vanity.
yes.
Partially, but
It
it's
makes you
for.
good.
I'm sorry, it's for really a psychological feeling of well-being and feeling great. You know, it's more than
Whoopee.
I don't like the way you said I would most certainly wear it. I most certainly would.
Miss Grayson has been with Revlon for the past 12 years, and this particular line of Revlon products is something that I believe you helped create.
That's true.
And,
Under Mr. Revson's direction, he
yes.
was vitally involved with it.
And I think you have something for the panel.
Yes, as a matter of fact, I think you could use a little of the face bronzer.
Oh, very good. Thank you,
And
Miss Grayson.
I have a couple
Okay,
of
and thank you so much for being with us on What's My Line. And we'll be back to meet our mystery guest when What's My Line continues. Okay, panel, it's mystery guest time on What's My Line, with the blindfolds all in place.
Yes, sir.
It's ruining my makeup.
Including your makeup. Okay, mystery guest, will you enter and sign in, please? All right, as you can tell, panel, our little-known mystery guest has arrived. You can tell from that applause. And I want to remind you that this time it's one question at a time, and I'm going to give you 3 minutes to establish the identity of our mystery guest, and let's begin the questioning with Phyllis Newman.
Are you seen on television with frequency?
Occasionally.
Yes. Gawn Granger.
Are you seen in films as well?
Occasionally, yeah.
Yeah. Arlene Francis.
Have you also appeared in the theater?
Yeah, occasionally, yeah.
Darryl Hickman.
Are you primarily known as an actor?
Well, 51, half a dozen other.
That's a pretty good answer. Phyllis Newman.
Are you appearing at this moment on either television series or Broadway play?
No, I'm not.
No. Go on, Granger.
Are you known for your sense of humor?
Yeah, to a great extent.
Absolutely, yes. Arlene.
Would you be considered a comedian above all else?
Yeah.
Darryl Hickman.
Have you ever had your own television series?
Nah.
Phyllis.
Are you a comedian who also, who appears also in nightclubs and all kinds of things?
Yeah.
Oh.
Go on, Granger.
Are you appearing in New York at the moment?
Nah.
Arlene.
Are you a fellow on the type of Buddy Hackett?
No.
You mean...
That type of comedian.
You know, wow.
6 of one, half a dozen.
Very good. Darryl Hickman.
Do you do other things besides perform?
Yeah.
Phyllis Newman.
I write.
Do you have a beautiful blonde wife?
No, but
Gawn, Granger.
I didn't hear the answer.
watch you make a good matchmaker.
You write your own material, am I right?
Yeah.
Arlene?
Maybe it's a woman. Well, I mean, I thought there was some laughter about his blonde wife, so maybe it is the blonde wife. Are you a man?
Yeah.
Okay.
This conversation would make a great LP. Darryl Hickman.
Would we know you as performing a certain kind of character?
Nah.
Phyllis Newman.
No. In your nightclub act, do you sing as well as tell jokes?
Nah. I don't sing.
Go on.
Did you have a play on Broadway quite recently?
Yeah.
Arlene.
You know who it is? Well, if you do, say it.
I might be wrong. You go on.
Go ahead, no.
No, say it.
Woody Allen.
No.
You see, I made a fool of myself.
Now, wait a minute.
30 seconds, panel.
Was it a play that you acted in as well as wrote?
No, I just acted in it.
Darryl.
Thank God.
Was it a musical play?
Yeah.
Phyllis.
Musical play.
15 seconds.
Oh, heavens to Betsy, I'm so nervous. I can't think of one. Did you play an old man in it?
One time in the play, I played an old man.
One time.
Go on. One quick one.
How now, Dow Jones?
No. Anyone have any ideas?
No.
If not
Okay,
Davy Wayne.
take off your blindfolds and be surprised. It's Godfrey Cambridge. That was a great job, Godfrey. Yeah, how to be a fool. Oh, that was great. I'll tell you one thing, panel, too. Godfrey has a new game out, and it's Godfrey Cambridge's 50 Easy Steps to the White House. How's it doing?
It's doing very well. Actually, what we call it, I like to call it, is Monopoly for colored folks. You see, what you do is you play it with one dice. It's a regular game. You play it with one dice that you roll, because in the ghetto, you can only afford one dice. And you start off in Watts, Harlem, Mississippi, and Newark. And your idea is to get around the board as quickly as you can by rolling these dice, and you land on little spaces like you refuse to break up your family in order to get on welfare, so go back to go, and you are not invited to Harry Belafonte's Christmas party, so go on the Tonight Show and put him down.
But Godfrey, one other thing, too. You're starting your new show on CBS.
Oh, yes. I will have an hour variety show on CBS, I guess probably in January or so. And in the meantime, I'm just pushing my game. It's distributed by OG Products, costs $1.50. So you too, folks, can be colored for $1.50.
Okay, and Godfrey, thank you for being with us on What's My Line.
Thank you, brother.
Darryl, I understand we have a future Broadway hit soon to come out of your fountain pen. How about that? Tell me about
Well, I'm working on it. We hope it's a hit. I'm writing a musical about Sardi's, about the restaurant, the family. And I'm about 80% through the libretto, and it's just about composer time now. So it's a lot of work.
When do you think it's going to be ready for production?
It will depend on how fast we can get at it. As Miss Newman knows, her husband being a very famous writer, composer, it takes a lot of time, and we did a lot of research. The family, goes back to 1907 in this country. It's a lovely family. It's a wonderful story. I hope I can do it justice.
Do you have a producer sort of in mind?
Well, I was going to produce it originally, but I think that's rather insane. So I think the agent now says, go to a producer and you write it and let somebody else produce it.
I know we'll all be looking forward to
Please,
seeing
and
it
buy a
and hearing
ticket.
about it. And buy a ticket and
Thank
send
you.
us your
And
money.
whistle the tunes.
And whistle all the tunes and buy the
Right.
records as well. Thank you, Darryl. Panel, you were great today. Only 1 out of 3, but we're going to give you another chance tomorrow. And thanks to you for being with us on the all-new What's My Line?
What's My Line is a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. This is Johnny Olson speaking.